Hey, Dr. Dan, welcome back to the YouTube video for the Places app. Just wanted to give you a quick update with regards to this app. So this app consisted of basically allowing the user to take a photo and input it into the app with their location. So I'm going to screen share my phone now and show you the app. So right here, as you can see, this is your app, your places. When you click add place, we can put Dylan's home. We can then take a picture of my laptop, use this photo. Then we can take my current location, or the user can select the location on a map. And this is using the default Latin long of the Googleplex. So for now, what I'll do is just take my current location and add this place. I can add another location that says homie, take another picture, some glasses, use this photo. And this one I'm going to select out in the ocean over here. So if we select OK, add place. So now each of these ones you can see the address, the name, and the photo associated with it. So now if we click in my home, we can see the photo, the address, and then if we click view on map, it'll show you where it is. And then say for this one, homie, you can do the same thing, and it's going to show you out here, and you can interact with the map and move around as well, which is very cool. So this was pretty much the entire app. You have this interface to add a place. You can take a picture, you can choose your location, you have to add a title, and if you try adding a place without any of these, it won't let you, so you need to add these things. And yeah, so that was the app side of things. So now I'll walk you through the code and show you what I was able to work on. Starting at the main.dart, this app was fairly simple compared to the last one. This one has two screens, the add place screen and the details screen. Or these are the two main screens that we can navigate to. We are using the Great Places provider. And so now if we come to this file, this provider is getting the data for adding a place, for finding by an ID, and fetching and setting places, as we're using the SQLite database. So we're able to pull our data and store the data on the device. So now if we come back to main and take a look at the add place screen, this screen you're able to, so we have some globally defined functions. We then have the general syntax for adding a place right here. So we have buttons for adding a place. We then have a single child scroll view with a text field, a size box, an input image, or an image input, which is another widget. So right here, this is where we are calling the functions in order to open up that camera dialog for the user to take an image. And this is the part of the app where you saw the image input where it said no image taken or take a picture. And then we also have the place detail screen. This is really just a screen that is displaying all of the data. So as you can see, we have a column with a container, a size box, a text. Wait, am I explaining them wrong? Maybe I am. Oh yeah, this is place details. This is my bad. So this is where when we clicked into the item and it's showing the item information. So we have the image, we have some text, which is their address. We then have a button to view it on a map, and when you click view on map, it's taking you to that Google Places API to view the map. We also have the map screen. This is where we are able to interact with the map. We're using the Google Map API, and in order to pull that data in based on our latitude and longitude. We then have the add place screen, which we already went over. The places list screen is where we see the places on the app. So if we don't have any places, it'll say we have no places. Otherwise, we are going to do this builder. And so right here in this function, we have a child defined. Then we're going to check if the Great Places is empty. If it is, we're going to show this child. Otherwise, do a list view builder and show this widget, which is a list tile with a circle avatar for the image, a text for the title, the address, and then an on tap function. So when you click it, it navigates to the place details screen. We had some database helpers this time since we were using the SQLite on machine database. So we created a table called user places. We stored the primary key, of ID. We stored the title, the image, the lat, the long, and the address. And then we had an insert function and a get data function. We also had a location helper. This was integrating with the Google Maps API. So we had our API key, the base URL that we then plugged into here. And this right here is down here for this URL to get the place address, and then generate location preview image was just calling the API with the lat and long. And this one has a lat and long as well. Now let's take a look at the Udemy course to show that I've completed it. So here they are. We completed all the videos for this week. So that is pretty much it for this week's video. Hope you liked this video, and yeah.